Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to run the gunner, we're going to run the heavy gunner, and we're going to run a full-on one-weapon run here using only my favorite weapon, the Cryo Cannon. This weapon, I kind of we did a run like this on my stream not too long ago, and we were able to carry. It did surprise me at what this weapon was able to do by itself as a one weapon run. So we're gonna do an actual video here now to actually feature it. I did have this weapon listed as a D tier weapon because my main issue with it is that the damage output for it was too low. And even though I understand it's a really good support weapon, there's just other weapons that can also be support weapons while also put out a ton of damage, like the plasma carbine, the wave cooker, like those ones mainly in particular. Like I think those, and I'm still sticking to my guns here. Those are still much better weapons in terms of damage and support abilities also. Oh man, okay, that took a lot of gold, but we got it. We're gonna run this on the heavy gunner too because the heavy gunner is probably one of the better classes to run this with, I guess, because you get the extra range, and then we also get what else do we get? We get the reload speed with heavy. Whereas if you run it with the interrogator, it's almost like a nerf, because with the interrogator you get minus damage. You can run it with maybe the what do we want to do here? I guess we'll go with gold tip bullets first for that damage. You could do the foreman too if you wanted to. The foreman probably wouldn't be a horrible pick, but since this character actually gets bonuses for heavy weapons, might as well just run it on the heavy gunner. So we're gonna try not to level anything else up. I'm gonna get this cryo cannon to, I don't know, level 40s, 50s maybe. We'll see. And we'll try to get burn. Hopefully we can get burn on this too. That would be maybe a nice pickup. In terms of items, I'm really probably just going to be looking for damage stuff for the most part. There's the cold belt we could get to, which will give us plus cold. You know, we can power rush this too. I don't mind trying to power rush this. That way we can get our overclocks quicker. Okay, let's do the damage, and then yeah, we're gonna, ooh, this is a tough one. You know, let's go with the burn. Let's go with the burn, because the burn's gonna be a pretty good damage increase for this weapon, so that's probably a pretty important one to get. I would like to get, I guess I don't need to get that red sugar. I'm just gonna lose health trying to get that red sugar, so we could probably just avoid it. Although let me see, let me check the gear here real quick. So we have range for red sugar. Okay, so, and then damn, okay, I guess we really need to go get that red sugar. Damage and range for red sugar. That's really good for this weapon. Alright, let's go with potency. We'll probably look for the chemist kit too, even though this weapon doesn't really get the status effect damage stuff other than maybe like the burn we're putting on. But I still would really like to get like the potency. The potency for cold will be really nice. We'll go reload. All right, this is nice because we can kind of milk this a little bit because we have the roller, so we just won't bother with the roller for a little bit. Make sure we pick up this XP because we are pretty low right now. Reload. And again, I'm gonna try my hardest not to level anything up, but I'm also, if 3 weapons show up that aren't the Cryo Cannon, I'm not gonna waste a reroll on those. We could go Breach Cutter here. That's a heavy beam. I'm gonna go with beam damage. So yeah, we won't call this like an official challenge run or anything, because I don't want to just waste gold. So if we have to level up another weapon, we will. The one we did do the run on my stream, that was an official one run challenge. So, oh no, we didn't. Did we really not get the extra beam? Ah, shit. That kind of sucks. All right, we're gonna have to hope that we see legendary beams here then. Not getting that extra beam does definitely hurt. So we're gonna have to, we're definitely gonna want to see plus beams on this weapon. Because at level 18, I would like to take the better beam upgrade so we can get the damage, range, and potency. But, oh man, this is gonna drop and then I'm not even gonna be able to get it, huh? Yeah, dang. Okay, so we'll have to keep our fingers crossed for more beams. We can buy both of these. Lifetime, status effect damage, reload damage. Mark the range. Range is going to be pretty good for this one. Then we'll do one reroll. Then nothing there. So we are at a slight disadvantage here, just because we didn't get that +1 beam. So that means at level 18, I probably will take the 3 beams instead of the better beams. That's going to be the only downside here. Oh, I guess I can get hit if I can. Let's go with range. I do need more nitrous, so let's not quite get this yet. Okay, for our last weapon, we could probably just do this one. I don't really care. Oh, we weren't. Oh, wow, we got so lucky. We got so lucky there. I totally forgot I wasn't gonna pick that up, and then there it was. Okay, so we're gonna do the 3 beams. We'll have to build up the range and potency and all that ourselves, which, you know, shouldn't be too bad, but I really, really like that better beam modifier.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
We'll hopefully find damage items. I mean, we do have gold tip bullets already. So that'll give us a damage multiplier. We can do crit damage, I guess.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Feeling much better now. One down. Suck on this, you freak of nature.
So our damage is at 108% right now. And then we do get, like I said, we do get, we're gonna get a damage increase too every time we get red sugar with this one.
Boom, baby.
Okay, there's a piece of gear. Again, haven't seen legendary gear in a very long time. I don't know why. Go lifetime. Ooh, let's go. Plus beams. Okay, that okay, see, so like in this instance, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna waste gold. We're not gonna waste gold here. Yeah, you never know when the plus beams are gonna show up, so like if I end up getting a lot of plus beams, then it's definitely gonna be a situation where I wish I would have taken the better beam upgrade, but we can't like predict what's gonna happen with that. So okay, we did get a crate. Let's buy the gold. Let's do beam damage. Yeah, I don't have any scanners, so we don't need to do that. I like our items so far, though. You know, we got a damage item, and then we got a cold damage modifier. So, pretty solid start, and we're sitting on a level 20. Okay, let's buy.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Buy.
Something epic with this.
Buy.
More options.
Ooh, I'm gonna mark the luck, and I'm gonna mark mining. And we'll buy potency. We'll do one reroll just to see. Okay, we'll mark the damage. I'm gonna mark movement speed. No, we don't really. I don't really need movement speed with this build, so we won't really go with that.
Get it done, miner.
We got the horde.
Ooh, that's a waste.
It'll do.
Oh, okay, good. That I thought that's what we got there. That was the level up. Okay, so we'll just take the crummy artifact again, just to get a free artifact, and it gets it out of the pool. I'd be curious what sort of like monetary value the artifacts would have if you could buy them. What do you think they would cost? Like, if you could buy them, how much nitro should they cost? 50? Or like 150 gold? How much value would they have? I would put a lot of value on them.
That's the one.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
I would love to see more artifacts in this game, hopefully soon. I haven't seen anything about what their next update is going to be. I mean, they did put out that, you know, there is going to be more, you know, it's not just 1.0 and done. So there is going to be more content coming. I really want to see that roadmap. Okay, you can blow up. You can blow up, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, we'll go gold scanner here. Gold scanner will be good for a couple reasons. One, I literally have gold tip bullets, so obviously perfect for that. And then two, it'll give me more rerolls, so I can hopefully get a chance at more legendaries, especially legendary beams. So gold scanners are really good right now.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I'm totally okay taking damage too, because I'm gonna get all this red sugar and just build up our range and damage even more.
Kill me. Well, think again.
I think a lot of too what makes some of these weapons better than what they might actually be is the gear in this game too. I feel like the gear makes a lot of weapons a lot stronger than what they might really be. Because I mean, we're getting damage and range now every single time we get every single time we pick up red sugar, we're getting damage and range, which is really good buffs for this weapon. It's just gonna make it way stronger than what it might have like normally been, you know, before 1.0. Because this game is definitely on the easier side now. I imagine the one weapon runs too, like the actual weapon masteries are a lot easier now too with the gear. It's hard for me to fully say though, and no, I am never gonna do a restart in this game. I'm never gonna start a fresh save, but it would be curious to know like just what that would feel like having to do all this again from a fresh start, like if you were to jump in. But I literally have no interest at all in grinding out grinding out all those weapon masteries. Well, I guess we're gonna go with that one since that's an upgrade. Okay, we'll get this large clump and then we'll go. Man, the XP just keeps dropping, huh? We'll go range. Cause you know, we're almost at screen wide length right here with our beams. Our damage is okay. It's not like crazy.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
There's another. A lot of gear has been dropping. What color is it? Purple? Apparently I could use a magnet too, because look at all this XP. It's from the burn. Because we technically turned this into a status effect damage weapon, kind of.
Done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you on your return.
Probably might buy this whole shop out. Okay, we definitely buy the luck first. I'm not gonna be able to afford everything, so let's go with, we'll buy the damage. I think we can hold off on the range, so I think I might buy both the mining, because the range can wait. The mining will be a little bit more useful because of, oh wow, that worked out great. The mining will be more useful for right now because I have the gold scanner.
Have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
Yeah, so now we have okay mining speed. What are we looking for in terms of items? At this point, probably, again, damage, or we could still use the chemist kit if that shows up. At this point, nothing is really needed, though. I mean, we instantly freeze everything, so I think it's really just going to come down to more damage at this point, probably. Just trying to build up damage so we can kill things quicker.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Thank you.
Never felt better. The time is up, free.
So our damage is still at 103. Oh, that's because we lost a lot of our gold. It's of course when the thing finally explodes, I get a dodge. All right, we'll take the luck. Okay, so now we're at 106 damage. This will give us a nice boost too in damage. We have pretty decent movement speed, so you know I wouldn't be against getting something something like Pickle Nitra at some point. My movement speed is at 38. I guess that's not great, but it's not like I have a ton of Nitra. Although we might, you know, considering this is kind of a one weapon run, but I've been doing a decent job of spending my Nitra. I won't take Pickled Nitra if it shows up right now, though. Okay, we'll take a Nitra scanner. Go ahead, spray your juice on me. What? Oh, he's so slow. This is like one of the only enemies you can't actually freeze. I should probably... Okay, yeah. After... Well, I guess on floor 6, because next floor is going to be the boss stage. We should start... I should start trying to get the legendary drops from these guys so I can have a better chance at getting more beams again. You know, I'm just gonna go with that gold.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
This dropped by a lot of XP. That's great. Alright, we'll go piercing again on that weapon. Look at all this XP.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Excellent work, miner. Stage complete.
Okay, so level 29. Let's see what we do against like the bosses here. Okay, let's do potency
Best survivor.
by range, damage.
Surely next time will be better.
I want both of these. I'm gonna buy the XP gain and I'll mark this.
Talking. Show me more. I want another go.
And then nothing really worth getting here. Pick up radius, maybe crit. We'll just keep it. I want to try to leave as many slots open as I can for legendary beams.
Have a nation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Loot bug looted.
The problem with freezing all these bugs is I'm never gonna be able to get hit. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to forget about that red sugar.
Loot bug down.
Okay, thank you.
Just what the doctor.
All that for a tiny bit of damage. All right, we'll do the range again.
This rare stuff. Die! Let's get the middle.
Exemplary work. You've achieved supply pod.
This would have been a good weapon to run too on one of the maps that have all the rollers. Either the salt pits or the Azor Weld. That would have been. This weapon's really good at dealing with those sort of quick small enemies. There we go, pay to win. 14 stacks. That'll be a nice damage increase too. 233 now. And again, we have both pay to win and gold tip bullets, but we can use both of those. It's still fine picking both of them. I'm just gonna play like normal. I'm not gonna hoard gold, and I'm not gonna purposely spend all my gold. We'll just play as we normally would, and we'll just reap the benefits of what they provide us during the game and then during the shop rerolls and stuff.
Feels rare. Feels right. What is this abomination?
Oh, hello. Yeah, so as expected, damage output is okay. It's not like horrible, but it's not anything like overly. Let's I mean, let's mine a little bit. We're not in a rush really, I guess, to kill these guys at the moment. We can get some gold and a little bit more nitro since we have scanners. Oh, that was a double jump. Cheater.
Nice. I'll take it.
This is kind of why I wish we were able to get those better beams too. But if we didn't, if we got the better beams, then we would only have 3 beams right now. So yeah, damage is not like amazing here. At least for single boss fights. It's fine for hordes of enemies because, but when we need to do like targeted damage on one unit, yeah, it's not so hot.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is
Great for large mobs of enemies though, like enemies with low HP that we can put burn status effect on, and then with our range and everything else, and having what, 6 beams right now. That's, we just basically hit everything and just frostfire them to death.
good work, miner. Now to stage 6.
Okay, so we'll buy that now. We'll buy more range potency. I don't really even know if I need to buy more potency. Like, I don't know if that's a thing I need to, if I even need to really spend more money on.
Gimme.
Because at some point it just feels like we just reach max potency and there's really no point anymore because we almost instantly freeze the enemies. I guess if it applies to the burn too, then that's probably still worth it.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up. Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of the... Even the nitra powder wouldn't be a horrible pick right now.
For your life. A big swarm.
Okay, we'll go with another gold scanner. The gold scanner, the gold scanner is the best scanner to get right now. Especially now we have both pay to win, and it's picking the gold scanner is almost as good as as good as like another damage item. It's gonna give us so much damage because now we have 2 gold scanners.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I got it in the mouth. Beat your maker, Craig.
Let's just go with beam damage.
Work hard. That's the one.
The range is really great right now, but it's also one of those things where we're killing enemies so far away from us that we're not getting all this XP again. Okay, let's see if we can get the legendary here. I don't know if we can. No, we're not gonna be able to. Dang, that was kind of close. Now I wish we wouldn't have done that, because now we're not gonna get the legendary, and now they're gonna die, and I'm not gonna be able to. All right, well that's a bummer. So we're not quite strong enough to get that. Let's go with crit damage. Man, see, because now I need to complete the quest. Just need one more. Okay, there's the last mushroom, so that's fine.
Well done. You got them all. The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Stage 6 complete. Diving deeper.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
Alright, let's buy you.
Next. Nope. Try again. Let me try again.
Mark
Cowabunga.
the luck. No more rerolls. See, because we're just gonna sit on a lot of nitra again, so
Get going, miner.
nitra powder stuff would be good. 295 damage at the moment.
Oh, I'm never getting used to this.
Ooh, look at that little area down there. Okay, that looks like it connects though.
I killed a Uber, and I'm not so proud of red sugar.
Big swarm detected.
Oh, it doesn't connect. I thought it was gonna. Okay, well then I guess we have to go check there. This is a dangerous little island, peninsula, whatever we want to call it. I guess it's not an island, but you know what I mean. If we're considering this a bridge, okay, we'll take the hit. More range.
Beat your maker, Craig.
Can't drop supplies for you yet.
Beat
Prep
your
the landing
maker,
zone for
Craig.
impact.
Beat your
Scanner
maker,
shows clear.
Craig.
Supply pod inbound.
Okay, this is part of me actually kind of wants to just take the diver's manual instead of the chemist kit, because that gives me more damage. And it's like, I don't really think I need the potency stuff. It'll help with like the fire. I guess we'll just take it. It's more thematic for the build.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Wonder if we could do a no-hit run with this weapon. Ooh. I definitely think we could. It would be, I would have to play like extra cautious though. I don't know if it's something I would ever attempt because it might take a couple runs to do it. But this would definitely be one of the weapons to do it with. Where's this other bug at? We might be able to get the legendary this time. Yeah, I think we're taking this guy down quick enough now. Maybe because of that status effect damage and potency we got. Alright, let's buy the gold. Level 41 too, that's pretty high. Alright, let's buy this, this, and this.
What else?
There we go.
Gotta have that legendary. What else?
More
Epic
range.
upgrade. Show me more.
More range.
I'll take it.
Alright, no, that's it. Level 44.
Get it done, miner.
Dwarfs, collect some gold.
I can't rely on these little guys to hit me. I need to wait until like the big boys come out. Oh, there we go. We can use the spitters.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Gimme.
Big swarm detected. There we go. Prepare for impact.
Okay, ooh, this is the tough one. Oh man. I think we'll go with the powder. Just because we're gonna have so much nitro and there's not a lot of time left in this run. And that'll give us crit damage. So that puts us at 120. I didn't see what we were at before, but I think that gave us like 70%. So in a way, that's a pretty big damage increase. And I think the luck item just... The luck item was just maybe a little too late because we only have 2 floors left. And I already have... I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with the amount of beams I have. You know, that's fine. Oh, let's go. I'm surprised he's not frozen. How are you not frozen? These guys like, I know they're not freeze immune. I can't believe that didn't freeze them. Okay, let's go with gold. Oh, can we get the legendary again? Ooh, this one's gonna be close. I don't. Oh, this. No, we're not gonna get it. Dang it. That guy was a little too strong. And I didn't really get a look throughout the whole map either. How much gear is dropping now? Jeez. Ooh, we can get this.
Legendary, it's my lucky day.
Stage 8 done and dusted, taking you to stage 9.
Alright, let's buy, yeah, let's buy the crit chance, damage. Probably don't really need more mining and stuff. Damage. By range.
Show me more. Sure, nothing for me here. Let's try again. What else?
Alright. That's why I went that's why I went with the powder too, because we're just gonna sit on so much if I'm not we're not buying anything else at the shop, so
It's one, almost two. Just what the dog.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and
course.
triangulate your position so it can land.
Pull back the hell.
alright, what do we want now? 57 movement speed. Nitro powders, probably a no.
Supply pod cleared.
Another gold scanner? I guess. Like I said, gold scanner equals damage.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
So we'll spend whatever we get here at the shop. And then on the last 4, we'll just hold whatever gold we have, and that'll just boost us up. Because at that point, it's more efficient to hold the gold than to re-roll it.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We have a swarm incoming. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Got it right between the eyes. Bingo.
Ooh, that hit me. I did not plan to get hit there.
Stuck on this, you freaking nature.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record
Okay,
time.
let's see if we can get a legendary. I gotta get whatever's over here, though. Nitra. Okay, where are they?
Think you could kill me?
Yeah, I think we got it this time.
This one's for Carl. Eat your maker, Craig.
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
I've been dreaming of something like this. This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, Miner.
Precious mineral. It will get you killed. That hidden spot.
Ooh, that was risky. I pushed everything there. I pushed those hoarder bugs, and then I pushed getting the
Gonna roll the dice on
I
this
pushed
one.
getting the that sugar at the end.
Dial it in. Let me try again.
All right, we can go reload.
Next. This
More
makes my
damage,
whole
more
life
crit.
better. Show me more.
Extra beams, but wrong weapon.
I just became a better. What else we got?
There it is, extra beams.
Dibs.
All right, let's do the damage. Man, we got a lot of wow, damage.
That legendary.
We're basically spending all our resources here, though. all our crit chance and gold damage went down the drain.
Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
Let's get the job done. You buck down. That hit the spot. Bug eliminated. Boom, baby.
And sometimes I wish you could just pick up that red sugar anyways, though. Okay, at this point, I think if Pickle Nitro shows up, I think we'll take it.
That hit the spot.
Wow, is this our first magnet this whole run? I don't recall seeing a magnet at all.
Ready. Lead.
We have supply pod prepped for you. We need PLZ clear.
Oh man, we're gonna pop this egg, huh? I wonder how long my range is. I'm gonna go try to get that supply drop before we... Yep, I knew it. Dang it. That's how big our range was. We popped the egg. Oh, Wait, did he fly off the edge? Uh-oh, I think he did. I think he glitched out.
Well done.
Alright, let's re-roll this. Re-roll. Alright, we'll just take that. Oh, they glitched out. He totally flew off the edge. Yeah, he flew off the edge. Well, that was sort of a little bit of an anticlimactic finish. We didn't really... I mean, that did... that did fine. That did fine damage on that one bug, but man, that didn't... Oh my god, I love it when they just go flying like that. It's so hilarious. Well, that was kind of a bummer, because I did want to see how long it was going to take to kill both those bugs with this weapon. It seemed like it was doing pretty good though. We killed that other bug relatively fast, but that was sort of an anticlimactic finish there. It's like you build up to see like, all right, let's see how long it's going to take this weapon to kill the boss, and then boom, they just glitch out. A lot of items here. Complete 75 dives. I've completed way more than 75 dives. Damage wise here. I mean, okay, to be fair though, this weapon does get a significant chunk of burn damage here. So the this weapon didn't out damage this one. We have to calculate a good chunk of this fire damage into there. But again, I mean, this is maybe why I put this weapon a little bit lower than some of the other weapons. This guy was only level 4. Could you imagine if this was a level 52 weapon? You know? This guy can get burned too, I think. Yeah, I mean, this weapon's so good. Like, this weapon, the breach cutter is what surprises me here more than the cryo cannon. The breach cutter doing 38 million here with only 4 upgrades. With only level 4. That's pretty crazy. This guy got pretty good upgrades too. There's not one common upgrade in here. Not a ton of legendaries, 2 legendary damage, but a good amount of purples, a good amount of blues. You know, that's always a good sign. no common upgrades, and then greens were probably the least amount next to like the legendaries, obviously. But yeah, man, 38 million on this guy, and then this one did 36 million plus a good chunk of the fire. You know, the majority of the fire damage here is gonna go to the cryo cannon. This one barely did any damage, didn't do nearly as many stacks. So, but then it's, you have to figure out like how many of these stacks are cold, how many of these are fire, so it's really tough to figure out where exactly all that damage goes. But yeah, I mean, this weapon did good. It carried the run, you know, it froze everything. It did pretty good damage. So yeah, maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe it goes up to like a C tier. I don't know. It's just seeing this guy do almost as much damage at 50 levels less is really what makes me like this is not an S or A tier weapon just by looking at this. But it was nice. It was nice to freeze the enemies pretty much the entire time. Like, I get that. I get the whole, like, it's great because of that. But there's other weapons that can freeze everything too and put out damage. But yeah, that was a good run. I think we ended up with pretty good items here too. 3 gold scanners, the pay to win, the gold tip bullets. We were looking at 878 damage at the end. That's really good. Especially with no pickled nitra. That's a lot. That's a huge damage boost. This guy gave us, and then we were sitting at 177 crit chance. We did get the chemist kit. Like, this was a good run. And then we got the cold damage boost too. So that also boosted this damage over this one. This one didn't get any sort of like plasma or cold damage boost. So yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't, yeah, this is definitely still, in my opinion, not an S, not an A tier. I mean, I can maybe consider it a borderline B minus, but yeah, I think I would definitely, if I redid my list, I think I would probably move it up from D tier just because it was able to carry the run. But it also got a huge assist. It got a huge assist here with 38 million damage from this weapon. So yeah, but there we go. We did it. We run a cryo cannon only. Yeah, my opinion changed slightly, ever so slightly. Probably, yeah, like C tier. But yeah, there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.